Welcome to our monthly recap of police activities for January 2025. I'm Ashley Hardison, Community Relations Coordinator.
I'm Detective Greg Burnson, Public Information Officer.
This month's LCPD explained warrants. In Florida, warrants are issued by a judge or magistrate to authorize law enforcement to take a specific action, like making an arrest, conducting a search, or seizing property. Here's an overview of how they work.
Types of warrants in Florida. Arrest warrants, issued when law enforcement has probable cause to believe someone committed a crime, allows officers to arrest the person named in the warrant.
Search warrants, issued to authorize police to search a specific location, such as a house, car, or business for evidence of a crime, requires law enforcement to show probable cause and specify the area and items to be searched.
Bench warrants, issued when someone fails to comply with a court order, like missing a court date or failing to pay a fine, authorizes law enforcement to arrest the individual and bring them to court.
Habeas warrants, typically issued in criminal cases where a defendant has failed to comply with a legal obligation, such as appearing in court.
Key details about warrants. Probable cause. To issue a warrant, a judge must determine there's probable cause based on the evidence or testimony provided by law enforcement. Execution. Arrest warrants can be served anywhere in the state. Search warrants must be executed within a specific time frame.
Notice. For search warrants, officers must knock and announce their presence unless granted a no-knock exception. Arrest warrants may not require prior notice to the individual. Validity across jurisdictions. Warrants issued in Florida are typically valid statewide, and out-of-state warrants may also be enforced in Florida if proper procedures are followed.
We would like to welcome our newest department members, Records Coordinator Price, Records Coordinator Small, and Officer Sutton. In January, officers responded to 4,493 calls for service and 46 arrests were made.
The 5 highest calls for service were property check, 2,515, traffic stop, 276, assist other agency, 226, phone call, 166, information, 123.
Our officers worked 62 shifts in January, averaging 72 calls per shift or 18 calls per officer per shift.
Upcoming events. Police Explorers meeting is Thursday, February 13th at 5:30 p.m. at the Lake City Police Department Training Room. The LCPD Police Explorers program is open to youth ages 12 through 20 and provides hands-on training in law enforcement skills, including active shooter response, crisis negotiation, and building clearing.
CPA Alumni Meeting, Thursday, February 13th, 6:30 p.m., LCPD Conference Room.
Farm Share Saturday, March 8th. Food distribution begins at 8 a.m. until supplies run out. It is free and open to all. There is no income or household restrictions. It is first come, first serve at the Lake City Police Department.
Health 360 event, February 22nd, starting at 9 a.m. In partnership with Florida Gateway College and Florida Health, this event will feature health checks, raffles, yoga sessions, community health walk, and a free event promoting wellness in our community.
The City of Lake City Shred event is Saturday, March 8th from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. at City Hall. You can safely dispose of personal documents at this free community shredding event.
Anyone interested in involving our department in events or scheduling training such as fraud prevention or safety training for houses of worship can reach out to Ashley at 386-719-5742.
Check out lakecityhub.com for a local community calendar, events, activities, resources, and more. As a product of the Youth Violence Reduction Committee, we are proud to see this resource for our community.
To stay informed and to find event information, follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, and Nextdoor. We are at LCFLA-PD.
Our press releases and event notices can be found at lcfla.com/police.
Community members can report information anonymously by calling the LCPD tips line at 386-719-2068 or Crime Stoppers of Columbia County at 386-754-7099.
And always remember,
if you see something, say something.